everyone, my name's Kristen. I also go by Ms.Filmingo, and thanks for clicking on this video. Today I'm happy to share my interview with Ian Kimble. He's making his directorial feature film debut with the film Dead Giveaway, which will be premiering at the Philadelphia Film Festival. Dead Giveaway was a lot of fun to watch. It's got comedy, some mystery, and some horror, and a great cast that includes Ruby Modine and Michaela Hoover. But before we jump into my interview with Ian, let me give you all a brief synopsis of the film. After waking up hungry with a hangover and a murdered stranger in her bed, Jill's day spirals into chaos as she navigates a tied up man in her closet, an unconscious roommate, and a knife to her best friend's neck. The goal? Get to brunch by 3 p.m. Now that you know a little bit about the film, let's cut over to my interview with Ian. I just got to start off right off the bat. Why did you want to become a filmmaker?
Oh man, I think that when I was young, I wanted to be. It's such a funny progression in life. Like I started off wanting to be a tap dancer because of Gregory Hines on Sesame
Okay.
Street, and then that led to me being on stage, which led to me being an actor. So I grew up, and spent a lot of time being a theater actor and a stage actor, and then the next thing from there was being a writer, and then I went to the New York Film Academy
Oh,
when
okay.
I was young, yeah, as to go for an actor, to be an actor, and
Yeah.
ended up living with a bunch of guys that were in the filmmaking program as directors, and and I just fell in love with being behind the camera and sort of
Hmm.
telling stories that way and pushing things in that direction. So yeah, it was just such a funny natural progression. Um, but I think I really found my homes being a writer and a director and being able to kind of craft stories a little bit more that way than being in front of the camera. So
Yeah, of
yeah.
course. And I did my research. It's great to know you've been an actor, but you also been a producer and now you're a filmmaker.
Mhm.
So, getting into Dead Giveaway, why did you want to tell this story?
I mean, it's just such a fun one. Like I think
Hmm.
that some great advice that I'd heard someone give on an interview once is to make the movie that you want to watch that nobody else has made yet.
Yeah.
And while there are similar movies, with
Yeah.
gal pals kind of getting themselves in and out of trouble,
Yes.
um, I think that, for this one, having a movie that I can tell, a story I can tell that has the kind of attitude that these girls have, that kind of pushes things a little bit more in this direction, has the mystery element to it, has
Yes.
kind of, the flashback elements to it. It was all just stuff that I like and wanted to do myself, and got to do. And so that's
Yeah.
yeah, I think that was pretty much it.
Yeah, and I love the comedy in it. It's got the mystery and some horror, but it's like
Mhm.
a unique take like on the hangover. That's what I
Yeah,
got. And I was like
yeah.
so enjoying it. And let me just ask you about the casting process. What was it like bringing on Ruby, Modine, and Michaela Hoover? I love Michaela Hoover. She's so
Oh
talented.
my God. Yeah, she's incredible. They're both great. Ruby came on first. She signed on quite some time ago and kind of helped things get moving a little bit. And she just really understood the project. She understood the film. She got the script. She got the humor. And so that was really great to have her involved. And then once things started moving, I've been a fan of Michaela forever, um, through the different projects she's done, and I found out that she was like a horror movie fan too,
Yes.
and reached out to her and talked to her with this project, and was just like, I think you'd be hilarious doing this, because she's never really gotten the opportunity to do uh, like a lead comedy role,
Hmm.
like a big one like that. And so uh, yeah, I spoke to her for 5 minutes and was just like, oh, you're gonna be perfect. And then the second the two of them were sitting at the table with one another, it was like it made my job very easy.
Their chemistry just clicked, and I just loved watching every single
Yeah.
minute of the two of them just going back and forth and just being great, great friends as they figure out this whole night as they puzzle it all back
Yeah,
together. And
yeah, yeah.
I know this was based on a short film you made. What was it like turning it into a feature film? And did you face any challenges while making it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was cool to make it into a feature because the short film and the feature both have the same time frame, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not like I added more to the beginning or end. Like she wakes up and then they go get something to eat, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
that's it. That's the window. And so it was a lot of fun taking what the story was in the short. It was very straightforward and very simple, and then being able to just throw things at them nonstop, like just
Mm-hmm.
completely overload them with crazy things going on.
Yes.
Um, and that was a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed it. I've been, after I've been talking to people about it, it's like more and more I'm gonna miss getting to play with the script and
Yeah.
putting these characters into such funny situations. I mean, the challenges are just like any you would get between a short and a feature. It's just more. You know what I mean? It's just
Mm-hmm.
there's more days, more people, more scheduling, more complications. But ultimately, like I love that stuff. Like I'm a weird little puzzle solver
Yeah.
fan kind of person, and so having a bunch of uh, having a bunch more problems to solve is sort of where I thrive a little bit. So yeah, there were challenges, but all of them I
Yeah.
really had fun with.
But it all came through together to make a
Yeah.
wonderful film. And then I have to also ask, you filmed this movie in New Jersey. May I ask, what was it
Mhm.
like filming in New Jersey? Because I'm a Jersey girl.
I mean, great. The New Jersey Film Office was just so accommodating and so kind, and the towns that we shot in, they're all very Philly suburbs, so they really get the Philly vibe
Oh,
of
yeah.
everything we were doing. But they all just really got it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like and they were so supportive and helpful. Like Haddonfield is
Oh,
a
yeah.
beautiful, yeah, it's a beautiful area. So we shot a lot of the exterior stuff and some of the bar stuff in Haddonfield, and they just gave us like the run of downtown on like a Friday night. It was nuts.
Yeah.
Um, but they were so kind and so much fun. So it was cool. We were very lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Jersey, I think, is one of the best states to film and so much access to everything. And it's close to
Yeah,
New York. And one other short film you made was called Vaccine. Are there any plans to turn that into a feature? Or would you
I
want to
don't
turn that into a feature?
I don't know. I did toy with it a little bit, but not really. I have another couple of projects that
Ooh.
I've already written to
Okay.
be features that I'd like to kind of step into those worlds a little bit more. So now that things are getting wrapped up here with Dead Giveaway, and we're getting ready to release it into the world, I can kind of put my attention back on that a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
finally, a little fun question. The
yeah.
girls that we follow in the story are determined to get to brunch. They're so excited to get to brunch. What's your brunch order?
Oh my God. Definitely an omelet. I
An
think
omelet?
yeah, like load it up too. Like like peppers, onions, some sausage in there, you go nuts. But then I always make a point to, if there's like good pancakes or French toast on there,
Oh yeah, I'm a
I
French
guilt
toast kind of a
whoever I'm
queen.
with into like splitting it with me. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I eat the
We can
majority of
if we
it.
get an order, we'll split it, you and I, if we ever get to.
Perfect. Yeah, I can't wait. I'll come up to
Yes,
Tom's
of
River.
course. And then we're gonna have some mimosas. But thank you so much, Ian, for your
Absolutely.
time. That's gonna wrap up my interview with Ian. Please go check out Dead Giveaway playing at the Philadelphia Film Festival and stay up to date by following the film on social media. Please be sure to like, comment, and share this interview. Subscribe to the channel so I can bring you more interviews like this in the future. And stay up to date by following me on social media. The links will be provided down below. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!